three. Oh, we're live. We are live. We are live. Hello, Parapeeps. And I know there's a couple of you watching because I can see you. Hello. Just a live stream to say Merry Christmas. Richard, how are you?
I'm good, yes. I am good, buddy. I just wanted to say Merry Christmas to all the Parapeeps who's followed us and joined us this year to support us. As you've seen, we've had some pretty cool guests on. We've done some pretty good shows. So I just want to say thank you for following us
Yeah.
and watch.
Thank.
Basically, Merry Bloody Christmas.
Well, it's certainly going to be a peculiar Christmas for a lot of people this year, with a lot of the UK now under strict lockdown rules. And there's a lot of people that are going to be feeling quite nervous, or quite a lot of mixed feelings this year. And I just wanted to use this opportunity to send love to everyone who watches this video, and just to say, just to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that has commented on one of our videos, shared one of our videos, debunked some of our videos, even had some really interesting discussions. Thank you to everyone that has come on our Wednesday night Now Debate shows and offered their evidence, offered their stories, and offered everything that they have to our audience. You know, people like Jessie Ann, people like Kent from Ghost of Carmen Maine, people like Gary, people like all of you, basically, all of you who have come on, GT King, there's been so many.
I know.
It's been so
I
many.
can't believe I can't believe how many videos we put out this year. When we talked about the other day, it is absolutely balmy.
It's about 170, but we've both told our stories. We have. We've both told our stories. And we've watched a UFO over Skype live on the internet.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
We're looking.
Man, can't sum it up, can you?
To be honest, but I looked at our first video. The first video we put out this year was your video on forgiveness, which you filmed back in 2018. And we started getting responses to that video. So we decided, look, we need to get back on to think, because we'd given the channel a break. We did put a couple of videos out in 2019, but we'd really given the channel pretty much a break for a year and a half, because we went through so many turbulent things ourselves. And the welcome back we had off people that had sort of seen, followed our channel from when we started this years ago. And even after what was it, Rich? It was about an 18-month break, wasn't it? Because we literally only released about 6 or 7 videos back in 2019. I think we covered a few small things towards the beginning of the year, and we had literally not put a video out in about 10 months. And it was the September 2018, I think, was the last time we put videos out in 2018. So for the 2 years prior, it was literally, we didn't have many people, we didn't have many videos who weren't offering to tell this story. And we came back in January, and you did 20 crazy things that had happened in 2020. And in amongst all that, you said, there's been a weird virus outbreak in China. And I watched that video because the first one we covered was prophecies and predictions for 2020. And to be perfectly honest, I was thinking about this. I might even think that prophecy about the Nostradamus one, you could interpret that as actually coming true. So, it's that was the first video we put out. And then we started telling our stories, sharing some of the evidence from years gone by that we've collected over time. And we still haven't shared all our evidence. There's still a lot more to come. And eventually you saw that UFO outside your house, which we were told was going to happen during a case that we worked on in 2019. And you were told that you would see it, and then eventually in April of this year you actually filmed it interacting with a helicopter, and that led to us contacting Jessica, I think her name was. I can't remember her surname now, but the first lady that came on the show had talked about CE5, and Gary Jones then was the next person who came and talked to us about the Penn Turk incident. And we've just had we've had Kaz Clark, who was the first who was the witness and the lady in the middle of the Penn Turk incident on the show. And we've had I can't remember everyone's names, to be perfectly honest, because there's been so many.
It's been quite a few guests on this year. It's been a crazy year. It's been an interesting year. We did the past life one, which is a lady sort of disappeared, which was quite mysterious after we stopped after we come off the show. I've heard no more about her since.
She wished us a Merry Christmas yesterday.
Oh, did she?
She wished us a Merry Christmas. So I'm going to go back through all the messages, the ones I've contacted this year, and I'm going to wish everyone a Merry Christmas within the next couple of days. Angela, the lady with a Malaysian background, used to be a journalist turned medium. There's so many. There's so many that we've covered. There's so many guests. Deborah, who talked about the past life regressions. Lisa, who came on and asked us, who wanted to ask us questions about developing. Ben Elaney, obviously, who we've recently just had on the show. There's quite a few. And it's not going to stop. We are actually John Walls. Don't forget John Walls.
John.
There's quite a few of these guests. Any one of our guests we've had this year, I would be honoured to work with again. And if I haven't mentioned your name, I haven't forgotten you. It's just the fact that there's just so many. There's so many to sort of... Matt from GhostNet Paranormal as well. Matt and Alina.
Yeah, GhostNet, yeah.
So...
Yeah, GhostNet.
It's
been...
We lost your audio there, buddy.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you just lost your audio slightly. What was you saying?
It's just been absolutely, if you look back at our year, which is a lot of it's been on YouTube, it has been balmy. Like you said, from UFOs to everything. We've had guests on talking about this. We just recently put out Kent from Carmel, Maine, and what a pleasure to talk to him. An extraordinary investigation that man has done into the Lamb House. And you've got to check that out, guys, and go and check out Kent and all of them. Everybody that's been on this year, if you've watched them, go and check them out, because they're just amazing in their own right. And it's been absolutely bonkers, and we got some new stuff coming next year, I believe. Jazz, got some guests booked up already.
Yeah, we have. We've got Jesse Ann, I believe, is coming back on the show in the first week of January. We've got a couple of others which we will make the announcements as they come, I believe, because I don't want to sort of give too much away, but we have got a lady that that has also had Council of 12 contact, which we're going to be talking to her as well. So we've got quite a few shows lined up. We're looking at hopefully doing some highlight shows as well, for 20 to cover some of the things that we've done in 2020. Offer some people, Michael Hilton as well, I don't want to forget Michael. I'm currently just looking back through our videos as I speak, because I don't want to leave anyone out, to be perfectly honest, who we've had come on the show and who has offered their input into our work. But I think we've covered pretty much everyone. I think we have covered pretty much everyone as I'm looking here and going back through our videos and you know, we've had some tremendous conversations. You know, it's oh, Keith. I can't believe I've forgotten Keith. Keith Surtees, absolutely wonderful gentleman. You know, so I believe that's everyone. Yeah, I believe that's everyone. But we've had some absolutely brilliant ones. What has been your highlight of the year so far, my friend?
Ooh, I would have to say, I've had quite a few this year. I mean, Gary doing my my UFO video and taking the time on that was pretty epic. I got to be honest, it's been, it'd be an hard thing to call because every guest we've had on, it's just been an amazingly interesting conversation. And even though, you know, at the moment the topic is only one thing, and it's hard to get, we did Ask Us Anything, and that was the main topic of the situation we're in now. And I think it's just been interesting to have a different conversation on things that are going on, the paranormal. You know, we've covered everything from reptilians to I don't know what, Skinwalker Ranch. It's just been, you know, we talked to Kent, Lainey and Ben, Jess with their codes. It's too much. I couldn't pick one, to be honest with you.
No,
I couldn't pick one. It's every guest we've had on has been genuinely enjoyable. You know, there's not been any that have gone, oh, what have we done? So they've all had, you know, because they've all had an interesting story to tell, their journey. So it's been good.
And, you know, we are continuing to go through our evidence, and we will put forward the different things that we've had from the Council 12, from Jonathan, from the Spirit World. And we are going to be doing more spiritual development type videos as well into the new year, which we know a few of you guys are very interested in. And we're hoping to expand onto other platforms next year and to actually get our website up and running, so the website can become a little bit of a hub for people to, you know, submit their evidence. We've had people submit their evidence as well, of UFO sightings, of ghost sightings. You know, we've talked about so much, and there's still so much, you know, so much left to go. And I feel like as we've gone through this year, I've been on a bit of a journey, and I believe 2019 for me was for me to understand who I am and who I want to be with regards to this channel from a personal perspective. This year has been all about feeling it, has been all about getting a feel for it, finding our footing, finding our where we fit in and where we can build this community and where we can contribute to helping others, whether it's understand their spiritual nature themselves, whether it's disseminating knowledge, whether it's supporting people, whether it's having these conversations so that people, you know, you think there's 2,520 people that have subscribed to this channel, and the average number of videos is around about 150 to 300 people that have watched each of our videos for at least 10 minutes a time. You know, that's a lot. That's humbling to actually be able to say that you've had an impact on so many people, whether it's to entertain them, whether it's to help them, whether it's just the fact that, you know, we've shown something that they're interested in and contributed to that conversation. That has been very humbling. And to not only hear from you guys, but you guys have submitted your evidence, have contacted us privately, have contacted us, you know, through the channel itself, have contacted us on Facebook, have, you know, have basically interacted with us, shows that, you know, we've been able to have an impact, and, you know, have been able to offer you guys something. And that's humbling. That's we do this for the love of doing it. We do it for just for because we love doing it. So yeah, it's just such a, I believe 2021 is the year we start to live it. We start to live it and embrace it, and start to sort of really push the boundaries of, you know, what we can achieve. And hopefully during these times, if we have been of help to you, and we have been those people, you know, there's plenty of YouTubers the same for me. When I'm feeling down, there's different people I've turned to online, you know, excluding obviously friends and family, the people in my immediate circle. But there are people that, you know, I have turned to online who are having the conversations and showing the things I'm interested in. So to be that for someone else is, it means more to me than I can say.
Yeah, it does. But you know, keep watching us, guys, and we got quite a bit more to go, and to show you, and yeah, we just wanted just to say Merry Christmas, and we love you all. And if you see anything tonight, Sky, it's not Elon Musk's Starlink, it's not an obelisk coming to Earth, it's Santa's sleigh. All right, so don't you have to film me.
Yep, Santa sadly was not furloughed, so he will be honouring his duties tonight as per usual.
Yes,
we hope. Thank you.
We'll hopefully see you. Yeah, in a bit, basically.
Yeah,
in a week.
We've still got the second half of Ghost of Karma Main, and I'm sure you will be hearing from us before the end of 2020. You will definitely be hearing from us before the end of 2020. Well, you will, because you've got Ghost of Karma Main Part 2. That's next Wednesday. So there's no hopefully about it. You will be hearing from us before the end of the year. And I'm sure we will wish you a happy new year. And we're looking hopefully to get some other content done. If not, hopefully by next week. But if not, we'll be doing some highlights in the next couple of weeks as well. And Richard has another video coming out very soon as well about how to use a pendulum. So if any of you guys are interested in that, you forgot about that, didn't you?
Yeah, it completely went up my head. It's been manic. It's been crazy. It is. Oh, it's always Christmas. It's just stop madness, and then it's when you get to the end of it, you just go, oh, and then you just sort of like forget the world exists for the day, and then you got to get back to reality, unfortunately. But yeah, I completely forgot about that video. But I'll do some more. I'm going to do some more development and spirituality stuff, and yeah, I'm just going to put a bit more of that out because people ask me about it all the time, and I've got lots of people on Facebook. So you'll see the videos popping up on the channel as we go along, guys.
Remember,
are we done? Should we let them have it?
Yeah, let's let them have their Christmas. We love you all, guys. Thank you very much. Take care of yourselves.
Love and light, Parapeeps.